Since Gran Turismo 7 was first introduced back in June 2020, we have been given plenty of small teasers and announcements as well as a few trailers. We had one of them at the State of Play, I think that's what it was called. That was done over a month ago, but since then we have, in the last 2 weeks or so, we've had 2 new trailers. These are known as behind the scenes kind of video trailers. The first one was The Starting Line. It was the name of the trailer, and it didn't really reveal too much new information other than Deep Forest will be making a return, as well as the Chaparral 2J is a car that will be included in the game. But other than that, there wasn't entirely a lot of new information in this trailer. However, I think the second one has changed that a little bit. So let's get into digging into that trailer. If you guys like these videos, remember to like, comment and subscribe. And also, if you wanted me to do a video like this again, if they make a third one, which I believe they definitely will, I can make a video on that too. Now, let's get started. As for the new track, I think there's obviously like these line animations that go out through the whole sort of trailer, like with the previous one. And unlike the first trailer, this one wasn't as obvious. 2 of the most common guesses are Silverstone and Apricot Hill. And after looking at Apricot Hill and Silverstone, I believe Silverstone will be included simply because I think it was in Gran Turismo Sports and Gran Turismo 6 as well. And for the sake of esports, I think it has to be in it. Like, if they have the license already, I can definitely see them renewing it. Apricot Hill would be nice to see back. It's a nice enough track. It's not my favourite original GT track, but it's up there. However, I believe that these people who make these guesses are both incorrect. Controversially, I think it's Autumn Ring. I believe that because there was like this little kind of kink. It's like don't know how to describe it because I don't have the picture in front of me, but again, I think on the video itself I will be having like a map of Autumn Ring and then having the part which I believe could be Autumn Ring as well. However, I also thought it could have been the Hungaroring as well. I thought it was turn 1 at that, but the Hungaroring turn 1 is a lot different than what I thought it was. Now, let's move on to the next point. If you guys think it's any other track, let me know in the comments below. The car groups that from Gran Turismo Sport, you know, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, they're going to be reworked a little bit. I think originally they were based on power, but I think for the sake of the addition of the new cars coming in, I think they're making it a bit more broad, kind of like what Forza have done with, like, you know, the performance points. It's believed that they will be returning to Gran Turismo 7 so that other cars from different eras can compete against the new cars that were added in for GT Sport. We got a glimpse of this as we saw a Group 4 car was the Alfa Romeo World Touring car from back in like the 80s and 90s, 4-wheel drive, an absolute monster of a car to drive, legendary car from the Gran Turismo series. But then we also saw that Group X is here to stay, and that's for the likes of the Ferrari 250 GTO and a few other cars will appear there. That's a bit of a shame. I would like to see those cars, every car in the game, have a group, other than maybe like if they bring back the Mercedes W07 or... Anyway, as for the cars, more and more cars have been added throughout the game, into the game, or well, not added, I mean announced, except they weren't announced. For instance, if you watch the 2 trailers, you can see the odd car driving around in the background that hasn't been revealed yet, but maybe the more eagle-eyed kind of fans of the series would see them. 2 of these cars was, we know that the Polo GTI from 2014 will be one of the cars in the game. That's kind of exciting. I kind of like the Polo GTI. Then we have the Porsche GT1, as well as the Ford Mustang GT350R. And we were finally confirmed that the Porsche Carrera GT will be in the game through a trailer they made about Brembo being like a partnership with the game. There's a trailer I actually missed. I didn't see it. I think it was completely unannounced as well. But I don't know. I wasn't too disappointed that I missed it. But yeah, it's kind of nice to see that Brembo and a few other companies have been getting on board with Gran Turismo, kind of like when we had the FIA and Tag Heuer were working with Gran Turismo for the last title. And other than that, I'm going to do this is like a rumour mill section. I'm going to do one of the rumours I heard that engine swaps could be a thing going into the new Gran Turismo game. That'd be really exciting. However, these are all rumours, take them with a grain of salt. And I think engine swaps, obviously, they can completely change how a car drives and how it's able to compete and different competitions and all that stuff. And engine swaps are just cool in general. Like, you always go on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or anything like that, and you'll see like an OD36 with like a Tesla motor in it or something like that. And I think it's unique. It's a very cool idea. And even looking at my car, for instance, I'd be like, damn, I wish I had an RS3 engine on that. But anyway, other than that, I believe that is all I have to say about Gran Turismo 7 for now. If they make another trailer in the coming days or next week or so, I will make another video on it. And so, what do you guys think? Are you excited about Gran Turismo 7 just as much as I am? I don't seem very excited because I've been very busy, and I need to take a little break from YouTube because I was kind of considering maybe reworking the entire channel a bit, but then I was starting a new job, and I think I just need to kind of get into grips with that as well as keep this channel. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please like, because it helps me out big time. Also, just tell your friends about my videos as well. I think I would really appreciate that as well. Just word of mouth is always the best way of advertising, and it's free too. So anyways, I hope to see you all guys very, very, very soon.